And we're back. Flawless. Look at that. 4 o'clock. Perfect. We good?
There we
good?
are. Look at this new technology.
Wow. Flawless.
How do I look?
I think you look pretty good.
Thanks, pal.
We're crushing it.
All right, back from Mexico.
Look at that. My launch was way better than Ryan's.
I felt like I was there with watching your Instagram and seeing all the fun you were having down there. The tacos and tequila, partying at the club. The discotheque.
It was definitely a marathon of fun having and winning. And just like last year, I came home sick. So.
What happens when you get too close to La Soya, bro? He got me a World Cup too. I was talking to him at World Cup, and then a couple days later, not feeling too good. I knew exactly when it happened.
Was at this past World Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah, La Soya still got it, and Miko as well. Miko was out there crushing it too. They had a really funny team, but they were really good. I think Jesse got a little injured. Jesse Stevens, he was playing with them. I think something with his hamstring, but trying to fix this mic.
That's what happens when your muscles are too big. You get injured too easily. You want little muscles so they can't tear as easily.
Can you guys hear Alex better now?
Shout out to Kenny.
Oh yeah, Kenny's in here.
Facility short. I'll tell you. So here's start over here in my office. Here's my office over here. This is my office where I do most of my work. It's thankless, but and here's the bar over here. We got schnapps and vodka and Red Bull if you want to make a Red Bull vodka. The shot glass there. Shout out to I can't remember who made that, but thank you.
Dental flossers.
Paintballs here. Paintballs GI of course, and some leftover HK that we have here. Parmesa's swag here. Some headbands ready to go out. This is our crew. Simone. Say hi, Simone.
Hi. Hello.
And Roman over there, he's not in a very talkative mood right now.
All right.
And then here's Field 1 in here, ripping it. Yosh and Kyle.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
They're building a force down there.
Nice.
Okay, force building hammer.
Bomb shelter.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, there you go, Kenny. Hopefully you enjoyed that. It's where all the magic happens. So yeah, for those of you who thought it was a big industrial facility, you were wrong. It's basically like someone's garage.
Love it.
But it's a lot of fun.
What else? What else is going on?
That's it, man. Just trying to follow these off-season moves. Just waiting for one of those uncomfortable phone calls saying either I'm leaving the team or checking Instagram frantically for some post about a Dynasty guy leaving. But fortunately, so far we've been lucky. I did just get off the phone with Alex Goldman. We were talking about how great of a teammate you were, and I was like, hey, I'm going to go on the Spick and Span Show in a little bit. And we were just talking about, how unselfish you are in the team environment. I feel like throughout my career, I've had very few teammates that are as committed to winning as you are. So really do appreciate that. And a lot of guys out there in all sports can, and business and family. Really knowing what it takes to be part of a team and to help it succeed. So hats off to you, my friend. You are not unacknowledged. So mad props.
Thank you. I appreciate
And you took home a win from Mexico.
Yeah, 2 wins.
2 wins.
Yeah, because we brought 2 teams down there. Our open team, which includes myself, Corey, and then Steven, I believe you pronounce his last name Mazurek, but he played with Marcelo on that Raiders team in Europe.
Okay.
But only one of us can play at a time. So Corey and I kind of switch off, coaching, playing, and Steven had to as well. But we just had a really, really dominant team, and it was on the World Cup layout. So obviously, from Dynasty, we had a pretty good understanding of the field. And then we had a second team, an intermediate team, that played in the division below us, and they dominated as well. It was pretty cool too because the owner had us was like, "Can you make some Tiger Wear jerseys?" So it was pretty cool just to get that whole experience and take Skinny Kevin down in the finals. Which
How mad was he?
He was just like, "Yeah, my team just didn't know what to do. We had it in the bag." But obviously he's gonna. I was like, "Can you give me some respect on my coaching now?" And he's like, "No, fuck you." I'm like, "God damn it."
A little bit more difficult when you don't have Archie and Ryan there.
Yeah.
To bail you out, Skinny man.
But Harrison's team was actually, it was a really nail biting game, like point for point, and then they got up on us 4-3 with like a minute and a half left. They shoot one or two of our guys like instantly, and I'm sitting there with my hand on the buzzer, and I'm like, shit, do I just blow it? And it got down to like 50 seconds, 45 seconds. I'm like, I'm just going to let it play out. And I have this kid, Eric, the owner's son on the team, who played with the Latin Saints. And he just like slipped into the snake, crawled down. He knew what was going on, the amount of time. Shot 3 guys, and then hung the buzzer with 2 seconds to put us into overtime. And then in overtime, we shot Harrison Fry off the break, and then another guy quickly right after. And it was a wrap. So
I heard you're just allowed to cheat down there. Like the Mexican refs just don't care.
I mean, they were pretty good, and there were some NXL refs down there. There wasn't too much craziness going on, but there definitely is like a surplus of people getting away with stuff.
It's Arturo's tournament, right?
Yeah. I was actually almost thinking about calling Arturo in. What?
Was it fun partying?
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Players party was good?
Yeah.
Did you get those tacos to El Pastor with the pineapple?
I actually didn't have that many good tacos, which is unfortunate. But there's like really good sushi there, randomly, and then like steakhouses, and those were the best food.
Huh.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get into it. I mean, what are we doing? Allegedly, Louis Betancourt is going to NRG.
Yeah, I saw that, and then also Caleb Abel and Sean Shishido.
Sean Shishido Pepper?
Sean Shishido Pepper. Shorty went to Revo, right?
That's right, yeah. So, I mean, I think, was it last week or the week before that you had Tom Ford on, and he was talking about picking up 2 guys. I guess those are the 2 guys, and I think we did call out Caleb Abel on the show because he was boosting him up. I'm actually surprised they didn't go after Zupa and Darula, but definitely 2 good players and also young players. So I think that's a nice way to round out the roster. I mean, Sean Sacedo definitely being through X Factor, Diesel, and now Infamous. He's certainly cut his teeth, so has some experience, and Caleb Abel, I feel like hasn't really had the chance to shine with being surrounded by really good players yet. So we'll see what he can come up with over there. So yeah, good for Revo, and I don't know if they're done or they're going to go after more guys, but it seems like there's some guys that are out there looking still.
Sure. I did hear also a little rumor about X Factor. Obviously, there was Rainey going to Damage.
Derek Weevil wants some of that Mexican sushi. We got you, dude. Don't worry. Do you like your chicken rare? You like your chicken sushi?
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm like a huge stickler on eating sushi, and they have good sushi there. Really good fish. And I'm not a big fan of eating fish at restaurants. I was very surprised on there.
I'll take a hard pass.
But this is now the second time. This is now the second time I've gotten sick coming back. Last time was way worse. I was in the bathroom about 40 times a day for 3 days. But I slept for a good 14 hours last night. Drank a ton of NyQuil. I woke up. I texted Ryan. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the show, but and then so I just downed a bunch of
Dude, that was
NyQuil.
fun for you, Kyle. You bucked up and you got in there and you got the show. We got it going. All right.
And I got it right on
Sorry.
time.
Sorry if we're not the most animated here, but maybe I should go get some of that vodka and Red Bull.
Yeah. I do have one little vodka shot here. We can have a celebration shot.
All right, I can do that. Let me head over to the bar.
I was thinking maybe we had a lot of drinking fun down there. Maybe my body's like, where'd it all go? Now I'm gonna make you sick. You gotta wean off.
You need some of that stuff. What do they call that stuff?
Hottie toddy.
No, yeah. Margaret was drinking one of those, and Alice called it a hot potty.
It looks like a hot potty.
What's that stuff called that, like, it's not marijuana, but it's the stuff that goes, like, just supposed to make you feel better? You can rub it on, too.
CBD.
CBD's nuts!
Oh, man.
I was at a Christmas party for, like my daughter's kindergarten class, and there was, like, all these parents there. And this guy was like, "Dude, you want some CBD?" And I took everything within my power not to say that.
Oh,
I
man.
I was like holding it back.
I have a good photo here. Let me see if I can.
Here, dude.
What do we got?
Here's to Ryan not being there and sitting next to you and you getting him sick.
Cheers.
Pull it on this one, Ren. Nice little splash.
Mm-hmm. So,
Hey, Trip. Boy, what up? I see you in there.
we went to we got in there, and a bunch of us went on this first day on Thursday out to a place called Tequila. It's like a city. It's like an hour and a half away from where we were for the tournament.
I heard they
And
invented whiskey there.
yeah, probably. But we all piled in this van. It was like me, Fran, Nikki, Skinny Kevin, Damien, and then like half of my team, Tira, Mario, all these guys, and we had a blast. I felt like that was 2 days in one of drinking and just like a road trip, blasting music in this van with 15 people in it. But we went to this place. I forget what it's called, but they serve these. I mean, it's got to be like 3 gallons of margarita. Let me show you this picture.
I saw the video of Skinny drinking it.
Oh, you did? Okay, you saw
Put
it.
it on there, though. Put it on there so everyone can see.
Let me see this.
I will say, that's so, like, some of my fondest memories are, like, traveling to exotic locations, Europe or South America or South Africa, with the guys, not even necessarily to play a tournament, but just out there with paintball people and just having a blast. Like, you know, the tournaments and the games you play and the wins and losses, those kind of all just fade away, but you always remember those good times that you had with people. Dude, Kenny Rosenberg throwing down the big 2-0.
Boom.
Go tease. Let's
Speaking
go.
eggs.
Let's make some merch.
We
Spick
still-
Egg Show.
We still might need to do the green eggs and ham.
We'll phase out Ryan just nice and slowly.
So I'm going to show this one picture up on the screen, but I'll show you too, Alex. One of the guys that got really sick with the flu. They're like, maybe this is why you got sick. And that's he has the big margarita cup thing on his head.
Oh, senor, I can't hear you.
There's this.
Dude, like I just got some jelly blasters.
And then this picture of Skinny Kevin's pretty good.
Should we get Roman?
Yeah.
Look at Skinny.
He looks like Beavis and Butthead.
All right, let's sneak up on it. Let's sneak up on these guys.
Ooh.
What's up, dog?
Beautiful.
I'm breaking paint. I'm breaking paint. Dude, get them while they're hot. Gel blaster.
Dude, how about this big one Ryan got? Can you see this one?
Dude, what?
Look at this thing.
What is that thing? The rifle?
I don't know.
Don't even think about it, dude.
This thing looks really broken though.
I bet the rats are gonna love eating these little pellets at night.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that thing's strong.
You're gonna shake your eye out.
Wait. So I had some other potential rumors I've heard. These are super mega allegedly. I don't know if they're true. I think there's a bunch of baloney going around.
Let's see. Damage is making power moves. They went for Rainey. They're probably gonna try to get somebody else too.
Someone called me and was like, I heard Damage has got Skinny Kevin and Dalton. I was like, I don't think that's true, but you know.
I think they offered Skinny Kevin. I don't know what, but I called Skinny. I'm like, you good, dog? And he's like, yeah, I'm good. So I don't know. Who knows? Why would they, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess they don't have confidence in Joey.
Yeah, I don't know. And then someone also too was like, thought something was going on with Jacob Edwards because he moved to Virginia or something. Which
why did he there?
I'm not really sure.
Doesn't you know why? Because he goes out with a girl from the Cheetahs.
Yeah, that Bobby Weeks' daughter, Lauren Weeks.
Yeah, I think he lives up there.
Yeah.
Maybe he's playing for the Cheetahs now.
Or Energy Elite. I think they play at his field.
Ah, that'd be a shakeup.
Yeah.
I don't think so though. He's not leaving his brother.
Yeah. And then I heard X Factor got somebody, but it hasn't been released yet who they got.
Give me a clue.
I don't know who it is.
Oh, okay.
A clue.
Does his first name start with the letter after B?
Maybe.
See, these nuts.
Oh man. Oh yeah, Grayson Gladstone, Aftermath. I was with Joe Barrett. He said he doesn't know where he's gonna go yet.
So he's not on Aftermath. He quit Aftermath?
Yeah.
It's a bummer, man. Like, they finally had, like, I feel like they're getting it together, but I don't know. It seems like the team's gonna fall apart, and then they're gonna have to rebuild it.
Yeah. But it sounds like Hinman will be out holding some Aftermath tryouts in a couple weeks, I think.
Oh, he's gonna be back in the mix?
I guess so, because I think he reached out to some of my guys that play in WCPBL Premier, the team that I just played with in Mexico, TJ Bastards. He reached out to some of those guys about coming out to try out.
Big Turner's asking about A-Rod. Yeah, Joe Barrett, maybe to Infamous, they're saying.
Yeah, maybe I could see that move. He is, I think him and Harrison just went to Guatemala. They were leaving from Guadalajara to Guatemala.
Yeah, I was messaging with Joe today. He said he was going to climb some volcano.
Yeah.
Said don't do it. And I don't know. I think it was on Joe's Instagram. They're like eating some chicken somewhere, and Harrison's like pointing out the meat glue in the chicken. He's like, "Look, this chicken was assembled by using meat glue," which I didn't know was a thing. But I asked him to bring me home some meat glue to fix up my knees.
Never heard of meat glue.
No, let's look it up.
And then also, I mean, I don't know if you saw this, but when Damien got back, he found out that his car was stolen.
Oh, I know. He messaged me that today. I was like, poor guy.
I know.
Hopefully he's got insurance.
I don't know if he does.
Shit.
Yeah, but
you gotta have car insurance.
Yeah, I think it was just maybe like limited coverage or something. But yeah, that is a huge bummer, because he parked it down by the CBX, like the border cross where you can cross from California underneath, like in this tunnel.
It wasn't at his house; it was down there.
No, and he didn't park it in like the paid parking. He just parked it like down the street somewhere. So I don't know, maybe.
So he's probably fucked.
I assume that someone probably just grabbed it and took it across the border. Yeah.
Dang.
that squeezy.
That's squeezy.
Poor guy.
Okay, bad, dude.
And I wasn't sure if like that was 100% or if he figured it out. And I was like, hey, do you want to come down on the show today? And he's like, I would, but I don't have a car. I was like, yeah, sorry.
You didn't go pick him up?
No.
Dude, where's my car? Did you have to Uber back from the border?
I think Skinny Kevin and him flew back together. So it might have been, maybe they rode together. No, he thought it got towed, but it didn't.
All right. Well, what else is going on, man?
What should we get into?
I don't know. We could talk about some of these guys that are available. Frank Antetomaso, the Boyums, what's going on with DMG. I don't know. The big dogs, he's probably going to make a move. Impact, I don't know. Impact's pretty stacked, so unless they lose a guy, I don't see them making any changes.
Yeah.
You got A-Rod floating around out there in the wind. I think definitely is going to make a move because I heard Mishka can't get into the country because he let his visa lapse or something. I don't know the story on that, but I think that he might be SOL for next year. Yeah, I'm just patiently waiting. Usually, I don't know, when does it go down? I was talking to Yosh, I was like, maybe we should have a practice, because usually when you have a practice, it's like hard for people to leave the team after you've had the first practice of the year.
Yeah, we could do that.
Maybe we'll just do it now.
At Christmas, or that party trip that Dan was gonna sponsor.
Oh yeah, Marcella's heading out to Vegas right now to party with the Golden Misfits.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Vegas.
Yeah, so maybe we need to do that trip quickly.
Oh, Vegas. Do you have anything in your body that makes you want to go to Vegas?
Not currently, after I just got back on this trip. But I do like...
How much would it cost right now for you to be sick like you are, and then be horribly hungover, and then have to take a rocket ship to the moon? How much would I have to pay you?
Probably do it for like 40 grand. Well, can I have some drinks? Can I have some drinks before?
Yeah.
Okay, well then, yeah, shouldn't be too difficult.
Well, I do have a couple things to give away if you want to throw down some trivia questions. Let's see. Let me pull up our feed here, wherever it went. And I was looking at meat glue. Meat glue, or transglutaminase, is an enzyme that is found naturally in humans, animals, and plants. It can form bonds between different types of protein or different pieces of protein, which is why it's been given the nickname nature's biological glue. Meat glue. Maybe I can use it to fix my knees.
Jim still asks, you think Revo goes after the guys that went to Impact? I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe, but...
I don't think so, not after they just picked up those guys.
Yeah. Still, I think you need kind of like some big hitters, like some elite guys. No disrespect to those guys that they grab, but I think you need some really elite, experienced guys that have won tournaments.
For sure.
If that's what you're
saying, foam roller does wonders on the knees. Huh. They've been telling me double knee sliding is good for your knees all these years.
I don't think Kenny owns a foam roller, but I could be wrong. Maybe Kenny can.
Dude, you got to get Kenny on the show one of these days.
Kenny will. Can I FaceTime you on? I would love to. I'll get Kenny on right now.
Dude, Kenny's a lord.
Let me see if I can get Kenny on.
I got some transfuse packets to give away here too. 1 in every 20 bags has a ticket for a headband. And it comes with delicious transfuse packets that I've been drinking every day. And I didn't know this, but they're full of vitamins too. There's zinc and vitamin C, vitamin B6, folate, potassium. This is good stuff.
Kenny said he's not going to answer.
Oh, man.
Who else could we call?
think of a trivia question. What do you got? All right, I got one here. Let's see. What team did most of the Revo guys come off of before Revo was a thing?
Oh, that's a good one. Do you know the answer to that or no?
Yeah, I do. I mean, Revo might have already been a team at this point, but they weren't a thing yet. There he goes, Michael Cruz. They all knew. Okay, Michael Cruz. You just won yourself Transfuse. I guess it's actually Transfuse because it's trans F-U-S-E. You just won yourself some Transfuse.
Transfuse.
Yeah.
Oh, it was 187? I thought you meant like before 187.
No, I was thinking 187. I got it.
Tom Ford almost like it sounded like he was like maybe thinking about renaming the team too, right?
To Arsenal?
Yeah, I don't know. He said like it didn't say he was like no. He didn't say no. We're gonna keep the team named like that.
Michael Cruz, do you want your San Ramon address or your Walnut Creek address? Let's see. Where's he at? I don't know. What would you rename it to?
I mean, I guess if I was like gonna throw in a bunch of money, I might name it Arsenal.
Matt Condor says, send it to Ligma. Arsenal's a good name. Revo's a good name, too.
Yeah. I agree. I don't know.
I mean, 187 was not a good name. What is that? Like the police code for like
murder?
Insane murder?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
All right.
I think
Michael Cruz coming at you.
I thought I had one more. Another rumor.
So, what do you do during the off season, man? What's your highlight of the off season?
I feel like in the off season, I really get to get in really good shape because we don't have as many like weekend practices, so I can focus a lot on just getting consistent back on dieting and in the gym. It's like my summertime, I guess, almost. You know, it's cold.
So you work out a lot?
Yeah. That's like where I get in my best shape, I feel like, because we don't have as much paintball stuff going on.
Where the hell are those transfuses? Oh, there they are. Oh! You stepped on my jelly blaster.
Ryan said he would try to come on. He doesn't know how good his Wi-Fi is.
Alright, here we go. I got transfuse, I got cigars, and I got vodka.
You're gonna give away those cigars or no?
No, I don't think I can send them through the mail.
They look like freeze-dried hot dogs.
Shout out to Art Mendoza for these cigars that I'm not going to smoke because it's disgusting.
Are they?
But,
are they nice cigars?
I think so. This one is I don't know anything about cigars. Cohiba Cohiba Siglo 6, Trinidad Esmeralda. Oop. Robust.
Where are they from? Does it say?
Yeah, Joe's house.
Yeah. Did you see the that new law Indonesia just passed?
Not having sex ever?
Yeah.
Sorry, Oliver. I guess he's coming back.
They banned sex outside of marriage. The law also applies to people vacationing in the nation, to destinations like Bali.
Yeah, that's a great idea for like a country that well, I guess Indonesia doesn't run on tourism, but the Bali part does.
For sure. And there's like some like two big like really big party towns in there too.
Such a small.
But I did see an article that was like, or in that article it said like it won't go into effect for 3 years. So I guess enough time that if you want to get married.
Enough time for a government coup.
Yeah.
Dude, tell me you saw that show about the Pepsi guy who wanted the jet.
Is that the one that you're posting in the chat?
Oh, that's different.
What was the other one?
It's called Pepsi, Where's My Jet? It's about this kid who, that Pepsi did this contest.
I've heard about this.
Pepsi points, and like anecdotally they put up like you could win a jet for 7 million points, right? But it's only on the commercial, like it wasn't a real offer.
Yeah.
But disclaimer on it. So this guy was like, I'm gonna get the jet. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth a watch. I was just seeing if you watched it. All right. Cheers.
People said, yeah, cheers.
Chaser. Shout out to Stephen Williams.
I remember what I was going to say is, I mean, I don't know, we probably don't even want to give, like, hints for that, but I was thinking about this over the weekend. I'm like, I think our team is so dominant right now. I'm like, what do these other teams that are trying to be competitive or you know, mostly win tournaments, what does it take? Like, what kind of shakeup, what kind of player moves?
I think Randy and Bart have to merge and have children together, basically.
I mean, it's
not about the players. It really isn't. It's about the mentality, and like those guys have the players necessary to win. It's not that. It's like our team did successful overnight. Like this group of guys was together for a long time.
Sure. Yeah.
Started just kind of after Tyler left the team, with or without Tyler. I think this would have happened because I think we had just started to like kind of crest with this group.
Yeah.
And Marcel came into his own. Blake really came into his own. You know, Ryan was really feeling me and Yosh kind of were finding our way back into it. And then, you know, I feel like guys like Arturo are really stepping up, and it takes a while. Like you can't just like a guy like Damien, like he's a good player, but now he's a really good player. And by the end of next year, he's probably going to be a great player. So, you know, Mike Urena, like that dude has made, you know, he was a good player, and now he's a great player. So, and also learning to play with the guys around him, you know, like being on the same page and going through those growing pains and then coming out the other side. So, you know, I feel like buying in to what your team game plan is and your strategy is really important, right? And if it's not the right strategy, you can kind of accept losing, right?
Sure.
Because for you, it's just, you know, it's a razor's edge at that top level. I mean, look, we could have lost to Aftermath in an overtime.
Yeah.
After our first game.
Yeah, definitely. I thought about that too. I was like, it could have went either way almost.
At the point against Damage where it was 1-3, and Keith made the snake off the break, and they shot Archie out of the snake corner. They win that point, it's 2-3, and that match is a totally different story.
Yeah. Yep.
But you know, Dalton ended up shooting Jason out of the back of the snake, and then Ryan filled the corner, and then we squeezed Keith out of there, and they blew the horn or whatever. But I mean, it's just like moments like that make the difference. And then you appear to be dominant where you really aren't. You just are able to win those more small moments than the other team.
Yeah. I mean, I took that kind of theory or ideology that we had about the field and brought it to my team at MXL, which was kind of just a selfless game plan and not really worrying so much about, you know, what the other team is going to do, but just have like extreme self-discipline playing that field with really good communication and not feeling the need to like take everything into your own hands. And I think that was like a big thing too, is like we really knew how to play the field with the highest probability to win points. And yeah, we'd lose some here and there, but because
right, you know, I mean, we got our ass kicked by X Factor in practice, which is actually a good sign. He did mention, the Alex Ragey cocktail. This is what it is. It's transfuse, vodka, and a cigar. Here's how you do it. I call it a mouth.
what? He broke up there for a second?
call it a sticky mouth cocktail.
A sticky mouth?
Sticky mouth.
Meat glue cocktail?
Good cocktail.
I like it.
A little splash of that. Little meat glue. Okay, never gonna work in this town again. Hey, Roman. You're fired.
Did you get you guys got the heat working on up there now?
I have a little heater right here. It blows up like about every 15 minutes. Get my feet warm.
That'd have been funny if you put the camera down and you had no pants on.
Hey, Roman. Going through the crack.
Oh man.
What did you say in Home Alone? Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I just watched that the other day actually. I'm gonna give you until the count of 10.
All right, so who would you want to pick up? Any player on our team?
For our like from our team?
Yes. Yeah, no. To join the team, like hypothetically speaking, like say we had room on the team and like we just a guy that you'd want on the team.
Well, I'd get.
We'll say it on 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Mouse. Wow. STK Iron said it also.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Mouse. I would definitely pick.
We'll see where he goes. But,
Pick Mouse up.
I think, he's an impact guy, so.
It was funny because I remember like
we certainly can't afford him.
2 or 3 years ago, he was like, we should go back and retire on Dynasty and stay there for the rest of our career. And I was like, yeah, that's a great idea. So then when we were leaving Latin Saints and I was telling him I was going back, I was like, come on, like this is, you said it too, like this is your idea. And he's like, yeah, I don't know.
We'll go back to Dynasty so we can both die poor.
Yeah.
He wants to know what happened to Angel. What do you mean? He quit playing paintball a long ass time ago.
Yeah.
Oh, Angel. I thought we were going to say Angel. Dude, Rocky Cagnoni. Dude, he still rips it.
Should we get, let me see if I can add meter in here.
Did you ever meet Angel?
Yeah. Do you remember that story I always tell you about?
Oh, he was like a dick to you, right?
Yeah.
Throw it up in the movie.
Wait.
What player would you want in the movie?
In what movie?
If someone was to make a paintball movie, what player? It doesn't have to be a top pro. It could just be somebody who's interesting. Just a player you'd want highlighted in the movie. Dude, Mouse to Dynasty, breaking news. Breaking news. Mouse to Dynasty.
Meter.
What's going on, boys?
Allegedly.
What happened?
Mouse to
My
Dynasty,
Astra, bro. I got my Astra.
Oh,
I keep it
quick.
I keep it right next to me.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. How are you guys doing?
What are you out at the moon tower?
You know.
Dude, you've been
Story.
living it, bro. I've been watching your Instagram, bro. I see what you're doing. I seen you squashing up those sweet potatoes, those yams.
Oh, yeah, the yams be getting whipped, boys.
I see you whipping them yams.
He knows all about it.
Ah, Penelope.
Dude, look at you.
Yeah, we're just out here walking. Are we live?
We're live.
No, we're not live. What, that Ryan Greenspan's a real prick, isn't he? Huh?
Ah, yeah, see?
Listen, so Rain Man's bailed, huh?
Rayman left the party.
Is your heart broken, or are you just like, fuck it, you've seen it all at this point?
I feel like I've seen it all at this point, and I'm happy overall for him. You know, it seems like, as a friend, you always want your people to be happy. I'm upset that he, wasn't super happy where he was, but not that upset because I'm happier that he's, doing what he wants to do. And he's getting some money out of it, so.
Yeah, I mean, to me, at least from what I deduce, is it wasn't that he was really that unhappy. It was just he wanted to change the scenery and also the money situation, right? Like they offered him the deal.
Yeah, for sure.
Rainey's always, kind of like a mercenary type of guy like that. And
for sure.
He's got good relationships with Damage. But either way, I heard that and I thought of you first, and I was like, this is a really good opportunity for you to kind of step up and make this your team, because you're like now kind of a senior guy, and you know the guys respect you, and you've been playing probably the best paintball you played. And I was like, you know, this is kind of a nice opportunity for you to really step up and you know, become the leader that you were born to be.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'm excited for it. I really like the group of guys that we have. So I think this will be like our first fresh year.
Yeah, and Tom Guest, I mean, like, I think he played fucking great at the practice and at the tournament. So, like, I think he can handle that middle kind of, you know, bruiser role. Like, he's good in that.
Yeah. No, he's truly a natural at that. And then for him, I mean, he balled out, like you said, the practice leading up to Cup, and then at Cup performed well. So he just needed that experience and the confidence to be not even like, you know, for his playability, but just his role on our team.
Yeah,
so,
and I'm a fan of him, man. He's a sweet guy. Like he's a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So what else? Are you guys looking at making some moves?
From what I've heard, we may be making a move. Can't reveal anything else than that. But it kind of came about in its own way. It wasn't like we were searching.
The person came to you.
Person came to us.
Listen, I never put you for a rainbow lights on the tree guy. I thought you'd be a monochrome situation. But
it goes.
Oh no, they're not rainbow. They are white.
Yeah.
You just have a lot. It's a.
How'd you do that?
Look at the color change.
It's just on like a timer.
Oh, it's on a timer.
I kind of liked it. We've always been classic like forever, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool.
I thought my dementia was kicking in. I was like, I swear they were rainbow 2 seconds ago. Yeah.
Are you guys both?
I need another sticky mouth after that.
You guys both artificial tree guys or real tree guys?
Dude, I'm normally at least a one real tree guy in the house, but since I'm going to be traveling so much, I couldn't do it. Oh, yeah, we're back on the wagon.
Sticky mouse, look. This sticky mouse. We'll leave the guy that you just picked up or you're picking up out of this. If you could pick up one guy from any team, who would it be?
Pick up one guy. Jeez.
This is how you do sticky mouth. You take a shot of Bill's vodka.
Is this actually vodka or is this water?
Transfuse.
You're actually drinking?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's line it up. Hold on.
Only to get through the Spick and Span show is the only reason.
Are we early into this Spick and Span show or late?
We're kind of early.
Okay,
I have no concept.
Just enough time to get this party.
It's been so painful. It feels like I've been on here for about 2 years. All right. So he never answered the question. I guess I interrupted him. Oh, Ryan Greenspan. Oh, great. Great.
What did I miss?
It was going so well.
Dude, we're drinking.
You'll never work in this town again, Greenspan.
Dude, did you see what time I started the show?
Did it just start?
4 o'clock on the dot. 4 o'clock on the dot.
On the dot, biatch. The only time it's ever been on time, and you weren't even here to see it.
Cheers.
Are we live? Are we live also? Are there people watching this?
No. We're not live.
This is a fun FaceTime chat.
Yeah.
You forgot to hit play.
I've only got one option. I've got FaceTime or YouTube, and I went straight to FaceTime, assuming that we're rolling.
Yeah. No, your Wi-Fi's good.
Dude, I'm data roaming for the show.
There you go.
Where are you?
Congratulations to Ryan and his fantasy football team, the Meat Pies, for clenching a berth into the fantasy football playoffs.
Hey, I meant to text you today and ask you how you feel.
It was a disaster, dude. I don't know how I lost to Daryl. I feel like this is how I feel. I have the highest.
I feel like this is how I feel.
I have the highest.
A lot of times that's how I feel
against me out of the whole league. So that means whenever any team plays me, they basically play their best. And then I've got the second highest points overall scored, and I didn't make the playoffs.
Dude, that's a cool headband. What drop is that?
Astra.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah. African tribal music.
That's right. You already know.
Afro beats, Doug.
Exactly.
Hey
So,
Ryan, what's that stuff called that it's not marijuana that gets you high, but it's like that other stuff that like you rub on your skin that can help your muscles.
DVD.
CBD's nuts.
yeah.
Get out of here, Roman. It's off.
Ryan, I was just shooting this thing. It's pretty impressive.
Oh, dude, I had to turn the velocity down. That thing comes out of the box shooting 270, and I roasted Sloan with it. I had to talk her off the ledge before she ran in there and started telling Mom on me.
It shoots pretty far.
The velocity thing is full max.
Dude, I mean, it shoots all the way across the garage, like full speed.
No, I know.
Dude, Master Chief, Kyle,
That thing's so sick.
It is pretty sweet.
You guys are weaponized.
Yeah.
Dude, we're weaponized. Hey, don't come here. Hey, in
If
California,
the zombies will get out playing laser tag, then we're good.
Ryan,
Submit.
you dodged a bullet though, because Kyle's sick as a dog.
Yeah, I'm really sick. But I think that's just what happens when you go to MXL for 4 days, 4-day ripper.
You went to the EDC in Reno?
No, is that actually a real thing?
No.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
So who was it, Mater? Who are you picking up? I mean,
I
hypothetically.
can't say.
Not who you're actually picking up, but who
Oh.
would you want to pick up?
Man, I don't know.
You could pick one person. Anybody.
Kyle and I already picked our guy.
Oh, who is it?
Who do you think?
I don't know.
Mouse.
Wow.
And who would you pick, Ryan?
I wouldn't pick anybody up. We're
No, I'm
stacked.
saying if you had to.
Stacked. Well, see that hypothetical only works. That only works when we need a position filled. So,
No. Say the team is
If-
just. How about this? The team is just you. You have no teammates yet. You're building a team, and you can't pick any dynasty guys.
Okay. So we did this a long time ago, and I got in a lot of trouble. Everybody, there's so many mosquitoes here.
How did you get in trouble for that?
It was hell.
Yeah, how would you get in trouble?
Camille was mad at you.
Yeah, Camille was mad at me for picking a bunch of teammates that weren't mine.
So?
So who would you pick?
Mouse, I already said.
No, I know that. I heard that.
Oh, you're asking Meter.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'll say J-Rab.
It's a good pick.
It's a good pick.
I like that pick.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Well, the real question is, who do you think? Tom Ford's got 2 more guys in the works.
Oh, he does?
I like this. This is interesting.
Tom
Mm.
Ford's got 2 more guys. I'll take a little heat off you, Meter.
Well, one of them's Oliver.
Yeah, well, he's really trying to get Oliver.
I know.
After that new law in Bali passed, yeah, I guess he could.
It was
Yeah.
actually,
More promising.
It was actually Tom Ford that lobbied the Indonesian government to pass that law.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
huge.
Tom Ford invested $40 million to try and outlaw sexual intercourse so Oliver would move back to the United States and play on Rebel. They're all coming together.
J-Rab? I could see a J-Rab, maybe.
Do we know names? Like, who's on the list?
Well, I don't know. He did do the funny one of those things every time we skipped over a name.
Wait, hold
And
on.
one of the people were like, "Well, you're gonna steal Caleb Abel?" And he's like,
Oh yeah, how about that? He's like,
He's
I'm
a nice
really happy
guy.
That NRG is like, they're like putting their pieces together and they're finally becoming a good team, especially with Caleb Abel. And I was like, well, so you're gonna take Caleb Abel and all the things you said and completely throw it out the window?
"Sweep the leg."
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You gotta pick up guys off of the better teams.
Dude, so I heard that Jacob Edwards is moving to Virginia, where he's from, where Tom Ford's from.
I heard that too.
I heard that as well.
He's on the Cheetahs now.
But
right?
he also dates that girl, Bobby Weeks' daughter, who owns a field in Virginia. So do you think that might be why?
Isn't that the guy who got caught cheating in that movie?
Talladega Nights?
What the?
Cool car, dude. Really cool car. Really
That's
cool
called a
car.
small wee wee. Yeah. Big pipe, small wee wee. You know what they say.
It was like an old school Porsche.
Loud pipes.
So yeah, what do we think about that rumor?
Well, if we've all heard it, there's got to be some legitimacy here.
Well, what if he's just moving up there for like a better life? Because no one really wants to live in Florida.
And why wouldn't Damage fly him down?
I didn't hear any rumor.
I just heard he
heard it
moved
from
up
Kyle.
there. I don't know
I guess I
anything
didn't hear
else.
it. Yeah.
I do want to point out though that the Spick Span Show did drop that news about Caleb Abel and Sauce.
Mm.
Yeah. So that was, you've heard it here first. On
Well,
Instagram.
what's sauce?
Sean Saucedo.
Okay. Is that what you call him? Sauce?
Shorty. Sauce
Shorty.
Taco.
He should be called Sauce. Like, why is he called Shorty if like Saucedo? It's way cooler. Call him Sauce.
Hit him with the sauce, dude. Hit him with the sauce.
I was gonna call him Sauce Man, but then there's already a Sauceman.
Sauce Man.
Sauce-o, man.
Sauce Man.
Well,
Well, looks like Kyle's tapped out on the show, so this is gonna go. What were we talking about before I called?
you know, Jelly Blasters. We talked about the Mexican tournament he went to.
Who won that?
He kept ass.
Yeah, Kyle did.
Oh.
He said that getting sick was worth going down there, which
Yeah.
I asked him if it was Lasoya that he thinks that got him sick. Usually, if you're at a paintball tournament, it's Lasoya who gets you sick. But we love you.
Still
And-
love it.
Dude, their team was
Look at
playing
us
good.
right now, Meter. Christmas party?
What?
Meter, are you at a Christmas party?
No, I'm just out here with my lights. You
I
know?
like.
Were you at a wedding this weekend, Meter?
Yeah, I was.
Looked like
I smashed those yams.
looked like
Those
Yeah.
yams.
Glad about those yams. Meter, do you put up all your own Christmas decorations?
Only I do everything but these lights.
You have somebody that goes.
But these lights are easy, dude. I would do these. They're magnetic.
oh wow.
Oh,
What?
Who would have thought?
they'll clap right up on a gutter, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
They can clap right up on a glitter.
Yeah, right there too.
Careful, bro.
But no, a little service.
Were you and Marcelo at the same wedding? Because it looked like Marcelo was at a wedding too.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, another move was Louis Betancourt got picked up by NRG.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He's pretty
that'll be
good.
good. That'll be good for him.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
in
free
other
agents
news-
this year.
You got Boyum. You got. I don't know what DMG's gonna do. I assume some of their like heavy hitter guys are gonna go to other pro teams.
Also, Diesel.
Yeah,
Diesel had a lot of movement, and then they've hit or passed it off as if they were like making room for people, as opposed to like losing people. So I don't know.
So I have a question.
ACD.
How exactly does free agency work in paintball? Like, did
I don't
someone
know.
like
The
when
Red
you-
Sox paintball guy made it up.
That's just
I know,
like
but,
new
like,
of
how-
2023.
But here's a like a, I mean, you don't have to have nuts to do this, but like who quits a team without having a team to go to? Like,
hun-
who enters
My
free-
whole
I
point-
agree.
I did know the guy and said this, and he was like, "Well, I think I'm just trying to, like, I'm doing something to, cover it because it's not being covered at all." I was like, "No, I get what you're doing. I think what you're doing is great. But what are these guys doing?
Yeah, what are
that I'm
these
anywhere
guys
to
doing?
go?"
Hey, I want to try to get picked up some protein, so I'm gonna tell someone I'm a free agent now. Like, all right, dude.
that should give you a lot of leverage, knowing
Yeah.
you're not on your current team anymore.
Yeah, I had to explain this to the family circus that I have going on here as we're trying to get a new hotel. There's a saying: a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. I said that to Kyle a bunch
Yes.
too.
Yes.
As his stock portfolio is bleeding.
Oh no. We're mooning. We're moving.
We're mooning. I'm up 80%. I think I got it. I'm up 80%
Lambo
today.
incoming.
Pull the profits.
Diamond hands. Diamond hands, baby.
Ah, damn it. I'm down 25.
Always get you.
Let that be a lesson to everybody.
Always get you.
Never pull profits. Buy high and sell low.
Yep.
Buy high, sell low.
So wait, where
It starts to creep up again, buy back in.
where are you at right now, Ryan? You guys are moving around, or?
Yeah, I'm at the beach in the Dominican Republic, aka it's not hell, but it's I got two moms, the kid. I got the whole situation here.
How many bosses do you have?
How many bosses?
Yeah.
Well, I've got one boss that tells me what time she will be. Yeah, four. Now. Yeah. I've got a 4-year-old boss, a boss that just turned 4 years old yesterday. All she wants to do is just turn into a cherry tomato in the ocean all day. She doesn't want to leave the water. The sun sets. It's raining outside. Let's go swimming. I'm like, oh god. Nobody else wants to swim with her. I got another boss that nothing's good enough about, and then I got another one that's telling me what time are we going to eat? What time are we going to eat? What time are we going to eat? What time should I meet you there? What time is this happening?
Is your mom down there?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
The Lonnie.
Lon. All right. So what do we think? Breakfast at 7? I'm not waking up at 6:30 because breakfast at 7. We're on vacation. We have nothing to do. Okay, so what time should I come by? Don't come by. All right, so I'll be up at like 7:30. Do you think I should? Do you want to text me? I'll text you. Okay. 8 o'clock. Hey, what happened to breakfast? I don't know.
Oh man.
Is the food any good?
Not really. It's all right.
That sucks.
Dude, it sucks. It's kind of fun. It's fun.
Yeah, have me or whip you up some yams when you get back.
Dude, whip me up them yams, dude.
In the kitchen.
No, I'm having fun. Today was just a hard day because today was a hard one.
Are you getting some surfing in?
No, the waves are firing, but no, I'm not allowed to do that. But I do have 100 pounds of surfboards that I lug around to every hotel.
Oh, you brought the surfboards and you're not allowed to go?
Oh yeah.
They didn't shut you down like before and so like don't even pack it?
No, they didn't. That didn't happen. I surfed twice.
I thought that was in the
today,
fine line or something. What?
Today, to surf today was like I had to fight. I had to wake up early and which I would do anyway. But it was a fight for me to go do that.
Yeah.
Just today, for an hour and a half, and I got my ass kicked today. It took me 3 attempts to paddle out. I was paddling out through a just massive, huge, heavy surf, getting sucked down the channel, and then I got out, walked up the point, didn't even make it out. Paddled out, gave it another try, all the way out, paddling, got sucked all the way down the channel, washed up on shore, sat down for a minute going, I can't let this be my last day. And then I walked even further down the point, like a half a mile, and then finally made it through, and then got hammered.
Oh man.
That was fun. Anyway.
We heard Skinny Kevin and Dalton to damage.
What?
We heard Skinny Kevin and Dalton are going to damage.
Yep, I heard that too.
Allegedly.
Just because I took Skinny down in Mexico and he couldn't take it.
Oh, you're the reason why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Skinny said, if you don't roll this game, I'm going to damage.
Yeah.
Kyle said, suck it, bitch.
Dude, I would pick Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle.
Yeah, I'd coach the team. I love coaching.
Good coach.
Yeah.
I told Skinny if he leaves, we still get to stay at his house though during practice.
It'll actually be better because we'll have his bedroom too.
Yeah, he won't be there, and we can just, defile his room.
Yeah. Watch out.
Do you think this is real?
What?
Do you think it's legit?
I don't think that's legit. I did text Dalton and asked if he wanted to come on the show today, and he didn't say anything.
And Skinny's pissed. He's a spiteful sucker. Remember that time when he didn't make the team, and so he quit and went and played in Tauntauns, and then his mom hated us.
Yeah, and we beat the Tauntaun's ass.
Yeah. I forgot why he didn't play with us. That was in Huntington Beach.
I think we said he was sitting or something, and then he was like, "No, fuck that."
Tauntauns.
I have a funny story. This weekend. Oh, Damien says Skinny is dying in bed. I have a funny story about Damien, actually. I was in the middle of my match, one of the matches down there, and Damien's right on the sideline right there, and I was like, hey, my gun just went down. Can I use yours? And he's like, right now? And I was like, yeah, please, for the next point. And then he runs off, and then I like go back to watching the game, and then like 30, 40 seconds later, I see him back in that same spot, and I was like, hey, did you put the gun in the pit? And then he goes, oh, shit. Sorry. And then he ran off again, and he brought it back. And then after the match, I was like, what happened there? And he's like, well, I ran over there, and I grabbed it, and on the way back, I looked at my hand, and I was like, why do I have my gun in my hand? So I just went and put it back. It's like, I couldn't make this shit up. We were both laughing.
Hey, I'm not playing this one.
I'm not playing. Yeah, why? Why do I have my gun in my hand?
Isn't there... this is not a funny story. How come Damien didn't come down and watch?
Unfortunately, Damien, his car got stolen, so he couldn't drive down to come do the show. Yeah, he parked it down south, close to the border. I'm not sure where.
Oh my god.
And he went back, and his car wasn't there, and there was no record of it getting towed. So most likely, maybe somebody grabbed it and drove it across the border.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So if anybody in the Spick Span Show is selling a car used in California, Southern California area,
What kind of car was it?
I think Damien has like a Hyundai Genesis or something, or like looks.
He has a Hyundai Genesis? No.
No, he had.
No, he had.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to laugh because it sucks.
Wait, no, he had a Sonata. Remember him?
Oh yeah, Hyundai Sonata. Yeah.
Yeah. Hyundai Genesis.
Yeah, so if you see a Hyundai Sonata,
Silver.
a pink Hyundai Sonata with purple polka dots.
Yeah, he said had a Sonata. Yeah.
Oh, god, that's horrible.
Hey, let's see that Christmas tree.
Maybe we should do a GoFundMe.
Nice, man.
Is that a real tree?
No, we gave up on those. I had one last year though.
Ryan, I gotta wait for you guys to get back to get a tree, I guess.
This guy writes, Sonata? Those are crap.
Come on, chat. Come on, chat.
I can't help
We're a
it.
room full of gentlemen, man.
Yeah.
Now we gotta take a shot.
Take a shot.
All right.
Dude, Kias. Ryan had a Kia before.
I never had a Kia. Stop it.
Oh, yeah, you did?
No, I didn't.
Your first car was a Kia, bro.
No, my first car was a Mazda.
I thought it was a Mustang.
My second car was a Saturn. The car that
Oh,
you guys
Saturn.
bought.
That's what it was. The Saturn. It was
You guys
impossible to
all-
dent.
You guys all
You couldn't dent the Saturn.
No, you couldn't.
It's dent proof.
Dent-
When Oliver
so it's
was
great.
like kicking the side of it, like, look, it doesn't dent. Kicking the crap in there.
They're made of plastic.
Poor Ryan.
Very cool.
You guys are such jerks to me.
When did you have did you anybody drive the Mustangs around?
Yeah, I did.
Oh yeah, I drove mine for years.
Alex, Yosh, and I did. Yosh crashed his.
He did.
He drove
Yeah.
it for a while though. He drove it for like 4 or 5 years.
It spun out of control while we were driving home from the holidays. I was driving behind him. We were carpooling or caravanning down from we drove up home for the holidays. And we were driving, and he had his little pig with him too. And it's like, these headlights just went.
That's horrible.
Dude, can anybody name if anybody can name pet pig? I have no way.
All right, I got you here. I know the name of it, and I got some prize here. Transfuse.
Oh well, what other prizes do we have here, Ryan? That you know?
Transfuse.
We've got a bunch of Gen X stuff. Gen X kicked it down.
And
big
some
time.
tank tools?
We got some tank tools also. Yeah, you got a lot of shipping to do too.
All right, the name.
Yeah, I know.
The name of Yoshi's pet pig. Go.
Anybody have the name of Yoshi's pet pig? Yeah, and I guess Kyle, you and Meter can also guess.
I have no idea.
I know. How about this? It's a cute name, and it was a girl. It was a girl pig.
Here's another one. James Kleborad.
Bambi.
His answer is on the right track.
Chili Borad.
Kleborad. I'm watching the comments.
All right, you watch.
How
you
long
watch.
did he have this pig, and what was like the?
Well, okay, so let me paint a picture, right?
What's
so,
up with the pig?
so we had the second iteration of the paintball house that we had. The first paintball 6-bedroom slumlord place. The second one was an old frat house. Actually, I could also call it a slum place.
There, he got it.
Who got it?
Schwartz Cable. Peaches.
No.
Peaches.
Yeah, Peaches.
All right, I'll write that down.
So we were saying so it was 10 guys at the house. Only 2 of us. It was a 10-bedroom house. Only 2 of us went to school there. Yosh and I were the only 2 like respectable human beings in the place. We've got these other just burnouts. Half of them.
Yeah, that worked out real well for you going to school, didn't it?
Yeah, half of them went to what was that? Grossmont Community College, and then the other half just sat on the balcony and hollered at girls as they walked by. And so it was. I think there was like on the Dynasty squad. It was me, Alex, Yosh, Oliver. Yosh and Oliver were playing with Ironman.
Marcus. No, Oliver wasn't there. It was Marcus. Oliver came down later.
No, Marcus was at the second paintball house.
Oh yeah, the second paintball house. Yeah.
Sun ID, Mr. Wapper, Johnny Perchek, Brian Cole. Opie was living in Sun ID's closet. So we actually had 11 people. So so we're running out of stuff to do. Imagine 11 people living in a 10-bedroom house, and we're all 18, 19, and we got we're running out of shit to do. So we decided to all get barnyard animals. And so I got a duck. Me and somebody got a duck. Then
Opie had the duck, Mr. Quaid.
Oh yeah, Opie had a duck. It was Mr. Quaid, and it lived in the bathtub in one of the rooms.
You had the chickens.
So I had the chickens, master and commander.
You have a history of chickens.
And then
I like the chickens. The chickens are fun.
Yeah, we built a chicken coop for him and everything.
Yeah, we built a chicken coop, but we unfortunately we also had a pit bull.
Yeah, the pit bull and the chickens didn't mix.
Pit bull and the chickens. And so Yosh was like, "Well, what barnyard animal am I gonna get?" So he went and got a little potbelly pig. Dude, potbelly pigs are great pets, and they're super self-sufficient. So if we're leaving for a weekend, all you need to do is leave out a gigantic tray of food and then a bunch of water, and it'll just make it work.
Dude, I remember we'd come home and give the pig water, and the pig would literally triple in size when it would drink the water. Like, you could see it expand, and then it would pee and it would shrink.
Sloan has a new joke. That's how you open it. Sloan learned a new joke. She's 4, so she's got everything.
Is she gonna tell us?
Yeah, but somehow she's locked out of the room.
So are you gonna tell us?
No, it's pretty.
It's better said by her.
Here, come tell Uncle Kyle and Meter and Alex the joke.
Why did chicken crash the road?
Why?
Why?
Who's that?
Meter.
Meter.
Because it went to the outer side.
Hey, my phone died.
Because he went to the other side.
He does stink.
What is going on?
It's a crazy 4-year-old.
This is a serious show.
She's working on her abs.
Why did chicken crash the road?
This is what happens when she's gone crazy. What's that? What's when you go crazy from all of a sudden?
Vitamin D poisoning?
Cabin fever?
He's what?
Tease.
Yeah, vitamin what? Poisoning?
Vitamin D's nuts poisoning?
Yeah, inappropriate.
Inappropriate.
Where'd you get that coconut?
I think that coconut down to the beach.
You went down to the beach and got that?
Yeah.
Sunstroke?
Eat it?
Yeah, you can eat it. You and Mom go ahead and open that thing.
I think it's the Gundies, actually.
To Gundy's?
Yeah.
I don't have a machete on me.
All right, what shows are we watching?
Dude, White Lotus, bro.
White Lotus?
Is that the one?
Have you seen that?
No.
I've watched like the first episode.
What's the movie you guys were talking about?
It's good, dude. Yeah.
In the
White
chat?
Lotus.
You and Dalton were talking about today? Alex?
What, CBD?
No. The one you and Alex were talking, or you and Dalton were talking about today.
Me and Dalton?
Yeah. That you said Marcelo needed to watch.
Oh, right. That's not a show. It's a movie about Jonah Hill's therapist.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I recommend it. Stutz. It's
Really?
called.
Yeah. I've heard of
I'm
it.
watching Yellowstone, getting ready to go over to the Ninos Dutton Ranch.
That's what I'm watching right now, dude. I'm on episode 5.
Dude, I could see you in that show, like walking around the streets and getting in a gunfight every day, like in the street somehow.
That'd be cool, man. We could be this girl right now. This is where I'm at, Ryan.
Rip. Every guy in America wants to be Rip. Oh, lovely.
Oh, wow.
No.
She
Yeah.
got beat up. She got beat up, bro. Spoiler alert.
Dude, come on.
That's what happens when you go over to Ryan's house.
Mess with the Duttons.
House.
Oh.
No.
Oh, yeah,
we got
Peripheral.
January. Let's get it going. Slow time.
She needs some meat glue.
Dude, Alex,
Huh.
I love that how every day you go to work, you just get blasted.
What do you mean?
You just go to the office and just get loose.
Yeah, I got super loose off my transfuse. It's called a sticky mouth. It's vodka, then followed by transfuse and a cigar. Nice signature cocktail. And then you have to use one of these Zycam zinc nose swab.
It's a lung cleanse.
That's the last part of the show.
Yeah. Clears out the lungs.
Yeah.
Wait, is that do you just double dip that thing all the time?
Oh, I mean, brand new.
Is it a single use?
Yeah.
Brand new. Just him. Single user.
It's a single use, but I stretch them out sometimes.
It's
until they start going
community
mold.
use. You know, it's just a single use.
I honestly think these work, dude. I'm not sick, but I use them prophylactically. Like if I'm around sick people or go to a party, toss a little zinc up there, fry out the germs.
That's good.
Yeah.
Dude, that's why Alex never gets sick.
Joe Rogan told me that.
All right, so what? On a serious note, what's gonna happen? So, Damage gets a guy. X Factor is getting a guy, but we don't know who.
Meter's sticking around. You're not going anywhere.
Meter's sticking around.
Sticking around.
So
Still got 2 guys to pick up, at least.
And then you got Aftermath and you got Diesel, who are
they're
requiring bodies.
Yeah, they're screwed though.
I mean, I think Revo will pick up either Zupa or Darula or both still. I think Impact
It
will be
makes
both.
sense for those guys to go play, bro.
Yeah, dude, and look, Darula has, I think, 2 kids now, right?
Keep the family close.
He doesn't want to be flying all over the place
Yeah.
Those are his boys. And then if he leaves, Zoop's not going to want to stick around.
They did what they needed to do. They went to Impact and got a couple wins. They're cut their teeth. They know how to do it. Go back and help Revo out. I think that's my call. I think that's what'll happen.
I agree.
I don't think that'll happen.
But here's the thing. So look.
I would know.
Who does X Factor replace Rainey with?
So I don't think they need to replace Rainey. I think Tom Guest can kind of step into the role that Rainey was playing on the field. But I mean, X Factor's going to pick up a guy. We just don't know who yet.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Dude, Peter, let's get you a couple more cocktails and let's go to the deep.
Okay.
I could see Heat wanting to get a guy or two, maybe.
Who was the man they picked up that, I don't know his name, but he picked a guy up at World Cup, before World Cup?
Oh, yeah.
Who?
I don't know.
I thought it was, I'm not going to say who I thought it was, actually.
I only just don't know because there's no, press on, so I just don't know.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
it was a newer guy. At first glance, I thought it was Danny Park.
How wild would that be if he came back?
The Spaceman.
That'd be cool.
You were on Iron Man with him, right, Kyle?
No. Actually, no. He came on after I left.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I don't know. I could see.
Wait, so
He's gonna get somebody because Mishka I think is out for this year, or at least.
Is he?
I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well.
He should get Malloy back.
Malloy was on Heat.
Yeah, it didn't really work though.
When was that?
I thought that's when they were doing pretty well.
All I know is that happened.
Dude, we're so old.
There's just so much to remember. I remember like irrelevant things very well, but the current stuff is like way over my head. Like I don't know.
When was the last time he won a tournament?
Last year in Philadelphia against
You guys.
Oh, they did.
yeah, right after Tyler left the team. They beat us in the semis and then
Yeah.
they win.
Right. Okay.
I forget who they played though in the finals.
They played Impact. That's right. Good call.
But before that, I'm not sure.
Dude, he thought they thought they had it all figured out.
We think Oliver's gonna come back.
Well, he did say something about February, March. He's got to come back into town for some reason.
Some reason.
Mm-hmm. Come practice with Revo.
Season.
Yeah, they come practice with the
Picking up practices.
Oh,
we weren't nice enough to him, so he's going to Revo.
that new player on Heat's name was Justin Kim.
Yeah.
There we go.
Justin Kim?
Yeah.
From the A team.
Dude, that's my team name. Who the hell's playing under the A team?
You know how the A team is?
Well, Justin Kim was playing
It's the
for him.
Arsenal second team, right?
I need to send them a cease and desist.
No, cease and desist.
That's your team name on fantasy football?
No, that's mine and Yosha's very first team.
Who
Oh.
thought of that name?
Alex knows it because we used to bust his ass all the time.
Yeah, you bust our ass, but you hired like the best dudes at Mare Island and pro players to be on your team. And paid them big money, and we had like my dad and my fucking friend from high school and my cousin, and yeah, we got our ass kicked. So what?
Yeah,
So what, dude?
and Oliver, you were chumps. That's
Yeah,
why.
we were chumps, all right. We were chumps,
Yeah,
but at least we didn't have hired guns,
yeah,
Yeah,
mercenaries.
dude. Beating
That
your ass
hard.
with the A team, beating your ass in fantasy football.
All right, I got a good debate. What's the best Christmas movie
Ever?
ever?
Home Alone?
Yeah. Home Alone,
good.
National Lampoon's
Christmas Vacation, yeah. Yeah, Christmas Story. I don't know. I've never really been a big
Christmas Story, Elf,
I don't like Christmas Story.
Elf.
It's been forced down my throat forever. Christmas Story.
Die Hard, yeah. Die Hard is
Die
up.
Hard's a good one.
Or what about Batman, the Christmas Batman?
I don't remember that one.
Dude, that's a good
Batman
one.
2, right? Or Batman Returns.
Is that with the Penguin?
Yeah, the Penguin.
Dude, that one's good.
Yeah, Prince did the soundtrack to that, didn't he? Or no, that was the original Batman. Home Alone. Yeah, I think it's got to be Home Alone.
Home Alone's a good one.
Oh, my
The one.
Wait,
the
is
Tim
that-
the Tim Allen Santa Claus movie was good too? Whatever that was called.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Yeah.
Isn't there where he's
How
trying to
about
get
this?
where he's trying to
What
get
do
the
you
toy?
think- I was having a debate with a guy on this. What do you think the best sequel of all times was?
Top Gun 2. Easy money.
Shit, I didn't even put that in the ring.
I
Dude.
didn't even think that.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good one.
But prior to Top Gun 2, yeah.
I mean, I said it was Terminator 2. Thank you, Edward Dizon. I saw it pop up there. That's what I said. I said Terminator 2, Judgment Day, closely followed by The Empire Strikes Back and Back to the Future 2.
Oh yeah, those are all good.
Those
Yeah.
are all great.
Those are all great.
I don't really. I guess Top Gun is a sequel. Yeah, I'll give you that.
For sure, a sequel.
Too Fast, Furious,
Yeah, Too
bro.
Fast,
That's
Too
the best
Furious.
one.
I'm with
That's
Meter.
Get out of here, dude. These children.
Too Fast, Too Furious.
Oh, Bad Santa.
Oh, that's a great Christmas.
Bad Santa is a really good Christmas movie.
Yeah, I think I'd rather watch if Home Alone 1 and Bad Santa were on the unedited version, not like TNT. I would probably for sure watch Bad Santa.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I remember seeing Bad Santa the first.
Tremors 2.
Tremors 2,
is
get
a
out of
deep
here.
one. Yeah, Tremors 2 is good.
Tremors, the original Tremors is a fucking great movie.
I love those movies.
Yeah,
I was a little kid scaring myself.
for sure. When the Tremors worm busts into the gun shed and there's those two hillbillies in there with all the guns. Get out the elephant gun! They don't make them like that anymore. Friday afternoon.
Absolutely not.
Sinbad and Arnold.
Wait, what was Sinbad and Arnold?
Meat glue. Ryan, do you know about meat glue?
No. Is that what you guys had for dinner the other night?
No, it's what we're gonna buy so we can fix our knees.
Oh. Just burn some meat glue in there?
I saw Harrison Fry on his Instagram, on Joe Barrett's Instagram with showing how this piece of chicken was assembled. It was like on the airplane or something. Like, yep, this is meat glue. Like, it was, 2 pieces of chicken that were smushed together using meat glue and then made to look like one piece of chicken.
Huh.
Oh yeah, is that movie Nightmare Before Christmas? Is that a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie?
I call that a Halloween movie.
I think so too,
that's
but
a Halloween movie.
I think it can be both.
It can be, yes. But,
what about Edward Scissorhands? That's a good movie.
Is that a Christmas movie?
I think it's. Is any movie with snow in it? Is that considered a Christmas movie?
Yeah, okay.
There's snow there.
That works. The Vertical Limit's great. That's a good one.
Vertical Limit? Was that a rock climbing movie?
You guys remember that, no?
I remember
It's like an
Cliffhanger.
ice climbing movie.
I remember Cliffhanger with Sylvester Stallone.
That's a good one, too.
Yeah.
Let me check out Vertical.
Every good
Oh,
movie has a
Ace
cliffhanger.
Ventura 2.
Yeah,
That's
that's pretty good, dude. That is good. I'll give you that.
Bumblebee Tuna, your balls are showing.
Dude, this show is just falling apart.
Is Dumb and Dumber? Dumb and Dumber, that's a Christmas movie, yeah?
The people need this. This is a show of culture.
All right, Meter. Favorite Thanksgiving dinner or Christmas dinner item?
Oh. Man.
Them yams, fool.
It ain't about the yams, but today's about the
All right,
yams.
yams. You whipping the yams with or without marshmallows?
No, with, bro.
All right.
Yeah, you can't do without the marshmallows.
How about you, Ren?
Can you have stuffing in both?
Stuffing. I knew you were gonna get stuffing.
Stuffing.
Yeah, stuffing with gravy. You gotta slap that with gravy, though.
Yeah.
Stuffing with no gravy or something else?
Oh, gravy.
Gravy.
Yeah, I know, but you say that you can't have gravy with the stuffing. Is it still stuffing?
Oh, it's still good.
Yeah, it's so good.
Dude, it's moist, it's juicy.
Green
It's
D's.
juicy, you put the potatoes in there. And then
Green
you
D's
eat
and
it.
ham.
That's my favorite. The
Oh my God.
green bean casserole.
Yeah,
Probably.
Kyle's the green bean casserole, man.
Shout out
Okay.
to Kyle.
What's up?
Hey, we were doing Thanksgiving, and Kyle was did not want to do his green bean casserole. So I'll tell you what story about Kyle is. First of all, his signature dish at any holiday is green bean casserole. And it started off with canned green beans, and then we shamed him enough to where we're like, dude, just do it with real green beans. And people respect it a little bit more. It's not just a big pile of slop. It's
You got a crunch, a little
put
crunch.
a little love into there.
Yeah.
Put a little bit of love into
Little
it.
texture instead of just mush.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kyle's like, fine. And so he was a little hungover on this Thanksgiving. And he's
A
like,
little, not a little. A lot of.
He had a bag of a pound and a half of green beans. And the night before, I was like, hey, you should cut the stems off now. It'll be less work for you tomorrow. He's like, nah, I'm good. And the next day, he was staring at this mountain of green beans. He's like, I'm going to go to the store and buy the canned ones. I'm like, you are not. And then we were starting to boil the water. I was like, you got to blanch them. You got to blanch them. And he's like, I'm not blanching anything.
It's like, what the hell is blanching?
It was his best green bean casserole to date.
Well, that's
Oh,
pretty
no
good.
way.
Naturally, yeah. There's some good ones in here. Salt beef, he said. Ambrosia. R. Martin says salt beef and ambrosia salad. Yum yum.
All right.
I bet he likes his turkey medium rare.
That's the
The one
dangerous
that I
thing.
need that turkey.
All right, worst popular Thanksgiving item that you don't like. Cranberry sauce for me.
I'm gonna say turkey.
You don't like
What?
turkey?
It's not that I don't like it. It's just freaking turkey. I mean,
Bro, let me cook you a turkey.
Yeah.
cook me a turkey, bro.
I'll
Cook
cook
me
you a turkey, man.
Put them yams next to it.
Yeah.
Just a little gravy, baby.
Turkey in a side order of justice.
Dude, let's have a Thanksgiving meal in Idaho in January.
Let's do it.
Dude, I will meet you there.
Hey, let's roast some
I am
whales.
there, dude. Give me the
Do
dates. I will meet you there, dude.
Dude, Jackson Hole, let's go.
I'm there.
Dude, I really wanted
right now.
one of those big turkey legs at World Cup. I never got one.
Yeah, I don't understand understand those turkey legs. I'm trying to figure it out because I've cooked.
Where do they get these turkey legs, bro?
Yeah, what kind of where's the?
It's like a.
I've never seen a turkey leg that big in my life.
It's like Olympic weightlifting turkey leg. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Turkey's
Dude, Chris Odom canceled me. I've been canceled.
Why?
I think it's fucking turkey.
What'd you say?
What'd you say this time, Alex? What'd you say this time? What's everybody else saying about their favorite or their least favorite holiday?
They're saying. I think everyone's just talking about favorite deviled
Cheesy
eggs,
potato
stuffing.
casserole. That sounds good.
A
Stuffing's
lot
up
of
there.
people like the cranberry.
Fruit salad,
They
broccoli
would actually
casserole.
just
I
eat
don't know.
that.
Prime rib roast.
Brine your meats. All kinds of prime rib. D's
Fruit
nuts.
salad.
Yeah, these nuts is always a good one. That's a great holiday treat.
Worst food to eat before World Cup.
Mashed potatoes.
Barbecue.
Whatever Revo ate.
Oh yeah, he's like, yeah, we. Number one, you don't listen. If you're a paintball team out there, you play it safe on Saturday night with your meal selection. All right, don't go to eat sushi. And if you do go to eat sushi, listen. Everyone gets chicken teriyaki, and 2 guys can have sushi, and then that's okay.
Yeah, and if you ever have a question about what you should and should not eat, go watch the movie Airplane. And and it's a great indicator of what you should and should not do before a big day. Oh no, they both eat the fish.
Dude, OJ's an Airplane.
Dude, Airplane 2 is good, I think. I don't remember.
No. Yeah, OJ was in Airplane, right? Or was he in Loaded Gun?
No, you're thinking of Samuel L. Jackson Snakes on the Plane.
No.
What we doing?
I saw an interview with Samuel L. Jackson about that, and he just heard the name of the movie. He's like, I don't even want to read the script. Snakes on a Plane, I'm in. And then they were gonna call the movie like Flight 1931 or something like that. He's like, if you change the name, I'm not doing the movie. I didn't doing the movie because it's called Snakes on a fucking Plane.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Kareem is in Airplane. I knew that. And then OJ's in Naked Gun.
Naked Gun. Wow, we've got a lot of old wise people to watch the show.
All right, should we talk about something about paintball or nah?
Yeah.
Are we waiting for that?
I mean, what else do we got?
Are you guys excited to play?
I am.
It feels like World Cup was a year ago. I'm trying to ball.
I got excited to play.
Yeah, I'm back to back.
Working on this video of you, Ryan, and you made me excited to play while watching it.
Yeah, let me see it. Should we show it?
It's not done yet.
I don't think I have anything on the books to play until January, probably.
You're not going to the Aftermath tryouts?
I
always thought about that. Like, what if we went to the Aftermath tryouts and went to ML King tryouts just because we want a good weekend, you know? Like, what if the 4 of us show up? We're just trying to ball.
We're just trying to have a good time.
I probably won't make the team. They're going to be like, that guy can't shoot left-handed. He can't load left-handed.
Yeah.
He's getting in a fight with all of his teammates. He's criticizing everybody, and he's drunk.
He's on the team.
I saw Iconic said the Aftermath thing was a mega tryout. And I was like, what's the difference of mega tryout versus a regular tryout?
I think, like, walk-ons can go.
Hey,
It's advanced walk-ons and beginners.
Yeah. I wonder what Frank Antomasco's doing. Do you think he's going to go to Revo? He's the other option on Revo. We were all high on him.
Yeah.
He's good, and he's been on Revo.
Yeah. Are you guys picking him up, Peter?
I don't think we are, man.
Okay.
I don't think so.
He was never on X Factor.
Nah. But Frank's good, man.
Yeah. Check his facial features.
What'd you think about that?
Hey, stop. All right.
Think about that, Jack. Jack, talk time.
So maybe this is a good conversation. What do you need to build a super team? Within reason.
Well, it appears as though you don't need a lot of money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And by a lot of money,
you need time. You need time, and you need guys that are gonna sacrifice.
Yeah. That's good.
Well,
Has it been done though, Ryan? In the past, has there been a team that was just assembled like out of nowhere. I guess the Saints are kind of proof of that. I mean, they put that thing together overnight, and those guys came in and got second place.
Heat did it a little bit when they started.
Yeah.
They were assembled, and they were competitive off rip.
Oh, Mike Urina's in here. He said Heat.
Dude, what up, Mike?
What's
What
up,
did he
dude?
say?
I don't
said-
know. He's
he
pumping
said
up
heat.
in here. Uh-oh. Dude, don't be playing games, Mike.
Art Chaos.
You got my number, dog. Calling you tomorrow.
Marquis!
But I'm curious about
Art
Diesel.
Chaos.
What are they going to do?
Oh, yeah, Art Chaos.
Yeah,
They
our
came
Chaos came to FUCK, if you know what I'm saying.
They did, and they came in, they won the World Cup, and they dominated. They like,
Well, hold on. They came in and they won an event, and then they got relegated.
then they got relegated.
yeah,
and then
but
they-
hey, they hit you with that right.
They won
hit
that
you with
one,
it
and they
right.
got relegated again, and then won World Cup or something crazy.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, they won like
disbanded.
every other tournament.
And
Yeah.
then disbanded. So try to do that, man.
Yeah, that's a hard one to do.
Dalton and I, remember Dalton and I almost went to Art Chaos.
And none of them are friends anymore.
Is that true?
Mhm.
I don't know.
All right, we're not talking to each other anymore.
I thought Russians were gonna do better at World Cup. This seemed like a
I did
field,
too.
Dude, that's crazy.
a field
That
that
was crazy.
looked good for them.
They were
Dude,
tired,
played
bro.
for 364 days. They ate, slept, and drank Florida water.
Yeah, true.
And then they got owned a little bit.
Well, so that's a good point, right? So they practiced for like 2 or 3 weeks straight, or longer than that.
I heard it was 20.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
they
were
were there
out in
forever.
Florida for a while.
Yeah.
Maybe they went to that sushi restaurant and ate with Revo.
Smoketrap hasn't been to Russia in 3 years.
Yeah,
Good for him,
true.
man.
He's
Did he get the
wild.
mall?
He's the smartest Russian I know.
Dude, I'm just taking you on a tour through all the Christmas trees I have on sale.
Meter's actually at the mall selling Christmas trees right now.
Hey, I'll have to make money, dude. Holiday season.
And you guys aren't losing anybody other than Randy, right? Like Colt's still coming back. Not like they're going.
Yeah, no.
Colt's
I mean,
still
as
gonna-
far as I know, we have everybody except for Rain. That's their only body.
You guys are gonna be good, dude.
So get this. Meter texted me the other day. And he's like, "Hey, what are you up to this off season?" I was like, I don't know. Just kind of hanging out, no plans. Just what about when should we come out to Idaho? He's like, "Oh, I meant for the team." I was like, "Shit, fucking jackass."
Well, you try to pull Ryan?
I don't know what the hell he was asking.
Dude,
me.
Ryan.
No, I was asking you what you guys were doing. Like, if you guys
Ryan's
were
turned
picking
down
anybody up.
billions of dollars collectively, dude. Every year they call Ryan and offer him over $100,000, and he just doesn't. He says no and doesn't even tell us about it. I was like, dude, have you heard about this Saints team? They're like throwing around crazy money. I'm surprised they didn't offer you. He's like, yeah. I'm like, they did? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I'm like, whatever. He's like, oh, And I was like, holy shit. He didn't even bring it up, dude. He just
When you said what are you guys doing this off season, I thought you meant like me and the fam and the boys. Like when are we going out and like go snowboarding? Let's hang
I
out.
mean, that too.
Well, that too. But what's the team doing? I go, well, I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I just heard we lost Rainey, so I'm trying to figure out like what other moves are coming. Like if we were losing LJ or Tom, because I know Revo's been talking to them, so I'm trying to get in the mix on what's happening. 'Cause used
So
to
I
know
heard
all
that.
this stuff,
I
but
heard
don't
that
know
too a
anything.
while back.
What'd you hear?
That what you just said.
Oh, yeah.
LJ and Tom.
They're trying to pull that before World Cup. Dirty Dogs.
Well,
We're trying to get that-
Revo talked to me a little bit too.
Revo was going after
Hey,
LJ.
you trying to talk to Kyle too?
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh,
Tom Ford's not messing around. He was. I think last weekend he was trying to get Kyle. Last week when he was on the show.
Dude,
No
he's
way.
just shooting machine gun bullets everywhere, dude. That's him, and he's one of these guys that goes out to the bar and just talks to every single chick, and he's like, one of them's gonna land. You know what I'm saying, Ren?
Yeah, I know what you mean. That was the Marcus Nielsen.
Yeah. The machine gun. Shooting up bullets out there. One of them's gonna hit something.
I actually just talked to Tom today. I should have asked him about any new pickups. He said that we're gonna get the news first. So next week.
Yeah.
Nice.
Do you think Tom's watching? He probably watches.
Might be. Maybe.
He is in vacation in St. Kitts. It is 9:30 p.m., so for sure he's tuned in. Because what else do you do on vacation?
Dude, your hair looks like Tintin right now, dude. Ryan's Tintin. Tintin.
Tintin.
Chris O said, Meter, would y'all pick up Ben Challenger?
I don't think so, my boy. I'm a big fan of Ben. It's just that's not a role we need right now. We have our ones on lock.
Dude, how many more times can Billy Bernaccio run to the snake? That's the real question.
Dude, he's good, dude. He's primed right now.
Yeah, he's still
You know
good.
why? I think Billy is going to have a good year this year. I think he had a good year last year, but he was so stuck in that one role for so long that finally now he's like, you know, starting to move around the field a little bit more and finding his legs. And he's a really good, like, he sees the field well from anywhere. So I feel like you can use him in different places now. And, you know, you were in the snake all the time. I mean, I feel like, especially at this last tournament, you were the snake 1 guy, right?
I was the 2, but
And Billy was up the middle.
yeah, yeah. I was getting more action in there.
Yeah, you got
More
some.
action in there.
You got some crawls in
I've
there.
been telling Ryan that I'm still capable of being a 1. I work out to be a 1, so let me get some reps in there.
There we go.
Dude, I've been telling these guys I am not capable of being. He's like, get in there. I'm like, no.
I can't do it. Get that old bag of leather up in the leather punching bag up the middle.
Oh, fuck. Dude, I'm not gonna work out at all. I'm gonna go if I do anything.
Oh, you decided now you're not gonna work out anymore?
Not the off season at all, 0. I will go skiing with Meter.
Yeah, baby.
That'll be my only exercise.
You know, we might need to open up the guest house because I think G-Hop wants to come too.
Yeah. No, we can. You know, we have room for expansion. We can open more doors.
Dude, let's
We didn't stay there for long enough last time either.
Yeah, we need to frost that quail.
Dude, thanks. Shout out Ryan
Yeah,
Kinneberg.
quail.
Shout out Ryan Kinneberg. Still has faith in the old wizard.
The old wizard.
Eat some cheese. That's what you need is the cheese.
What are those berries? The gooseberries?
No, dude, the huckleberries.
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 The pumpernickels.
Ice cream.
What's huckleberry?
Hey, no.
It's a berry.
Yeah, it's a huckleberry.
It's a huckleberry.
Kind of like a sweet cranberry, maybe?
Yeah, it's a sweet cranberry.
It's like a grape.
Cranberry.
Hmm?
But, I don't know, it's unique. It's a unique one.
Yeah. It's like it grows on the tundra, you know. Similar also.
It grows like I don't know exactly what time of year it grows, but when it does, it's cool. People like go out and like harvest it. Like it's like a natural thing. Like during that season, you just like one of your friends be like, "Yeah, we're gonna go harvest some huckleberry." You're like, "Oh,
I guarantee you, people here, some fans here have done that before. Anybody? Are there any Huckleberry fans out there?
Yeah, hey, if you're a big Huckleberry fan, raise your hand in the chat.
Nosberries, dingleberries.
No dingleberries. I ain't talking about picking no dingleberries.
Yeah. Alex has got a lot of those.
Member berries. Member berries. What is a dingleberry?
Oh, you know what a dingleberry
You know what a dingleberry is.
Yeah.
They're white. White.
Those things that every time that you pull down your boxers, you have your back turned to your wife, and she goes, "Oh my God!"
Back turned to my wife.
Yeah. Alex,
Why would I ever have my pants down and my back turned to my wife, Ryan? Maybe you do that, but not me.
That's what you do when you get married.
Yeah.
Settle.
Oh man.
I just got a mosquito.
Dude, Ryan, if you didn't know this about Ryan, the mosquitoes love biting Ryan. One time we were at this camp, and we all were sleeping outside, and actually we had like a hut. Remember that? In South Africa? And we all woke up and we're like, what a great night. Like, we all woke up all refreshed, and Ryan was like, we were sleeping right next to each other, and he was completely covered, head to toe, in bites.
Yeah. We were at camp.
Yeah.
We were at a skydiving camp. sleeping in a hut.
Dude, they hated us at that place.
Yeah, they did.
What we got there, Kyle?
And then this half a pro flex. Somebody just
It's
asked.
a new build.
I just need earpieces. Some of those little things that they go in the earpieces to hold it to
Yeah.
the frames.
Yeah,
So get this.
those are called screws. Yeah.
So get this. So we're playing a World Cup, and the whole time I never had those little dingleberries that connect like on
I
my
never
ears.
have the dingleberries in.
And so my earpieces were always flared out, and like
Yeah.
Archie would come up and fix them, and then we were walking out, and Alex fixes those things, and it's the finals. Like we're now 5 days into this event, and I've been trying to like and Alex was like, "Hey, dude, why don't you come by the booth? I've got little things for those." And Archie's like, "Yeah, I make some too." I go, "Oh, the last game on Sunday, you guys want to fucking things that they can put in my ear to make this stop? So you're gonna tell me now?"
You look great, bro.
You
What
guys
do
are
you-
holding out. You're just laughing at me. You two guys are just laughing at me from the top of your golden thrones. Look at this guy. He sure could use some of those little earpiece dingleberries that we make.
Yeah.
What do you got those Coachella wristbands on for, Ryan?
It's all inclusive, dude. All inclusive.
Exclusive. Well, this is my good luck charm. This is my work.
There you go.
And then I have to wear this thing to get my slop at the buffet line.
Get those yams.
Get those
Yam
yams.
up. Yam up while you can up.
Yeah, up all you can, up. Dude, I don't understand how these places make any money. It doesn't make any sense.
No. That's how I feel whenever we go to Cabo.
They make money off the
Doesn't
soda.
add up.
No, it's all inclusive. It's all free. Everything's free. Everything's free.
Except for the soda, right?
No, everything. I haven't paid for anything.
Meter Skemp and I did all inclusive in Cabo. It's pretty nice.
Even booze is free?
Booze
Yeah.
is free.
Booze
All
is free.
free.
24 hours a day when
But
we're in
it's like
Cabo.
watered down poison booze. You
Yeah.
drink too much, you go to the hospital.
Yeah.
You gotta drink just the right amount. And then you go back to off for real alcohol. Too much will kill you.
You drink too much, you go to the hospital.
Oh man.
You gotta make it pay.
All right, we got another tank tool to give away here. How are we gonna give it away?
Yeah, I needed to I didn't have any Wi-Fi all day, so I haven't been able to download the new member list. But you can do another trivia thing, and then I can pick a bunch of people once I get to a place with real Wi-Fi. Or go to the lobby.
Yeah, you can give away some stuff for me too. I've got more of these bags of Transfuse or some headbands or whatever, but I do have to bail. I have a lobotomy scheduled in about 15 minutes.
Good luck.
So, thanks, pal.
Is that me?
Huh?
A what?
No, I'm getting a vasectomy. He's getting a lobotomy.
Lobotomy. Yeah. I don't want to remember any of this.
So here, this is what we'll do. Alex and Meter give us one trivia piece each. Okay.
Okay.
And then we'll ask it. We'll give away 2 more items. We have a Gen X thing and another tank tool.
So I'll have to know the answer.
So you would have to know the answer to your trivia.
So I'll stay in here until that's over. All right.
Okay.
Let me see here. Let me think of something good.
Okay.
Here, I'll consult one of my pieces of memorabilia here.
Yeah, consult some memorabilia. Careful, dude.
Dingleberries are hanging out.
Hanging out.
Tank tool.
Oh, whoa. That's cheating, dude. That's cheating. I have to go off the top?
You don't have to know it off the top. You can like.
Nah, forget this. Forget this, bro. I'm gonna go get a jersey or something.
All right.
This is too much.
How about
Do
this
that.
guy? All right, here you go. What player in history, paintball history, was known as the #1 stunner? The #1 stunner.
Oh, that one's easy. You better look. It's probably gonna happen right now.
That is an easy, a good one.
That is a good one.
Whoever gets it is going to RR.
RR.
RR. Who's Pirate's favorite player? Dude, have you ever seen this book, Ryan?
RR, you're gonna have to send a message to the Spick and Span Show.
Is that the faithful one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm in there.
Instagram.
Of course you are. There's a killer book.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, there you are.
Dude, that one's in mint condition.
You forgot your letter.
Dude, I got the best video of you playing. The nose cone of your prophecy had come off, and you were shooting, and you kept loading, and you thought you had no idea. We're gonna play that on the show next week.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah, no worries. That's what I'm here for. Let's see. We've got some other stuff that Iconic Paintball's gonna be doing. Oh, we also have some new Hormesis jackets in the works for the Hall of Icons project that I did. That's gonna be dropped at the first event next year. I'm excited, and I think we're gonna have Tom Cole on either next week or dude, there's another mosquito. Tom Cole on either next week or the week after, and we're gonna be doing a full like kind of interview with him. And so I want some of the people watching, some of you guys who are watching, if you have like a really, really good question for Tom Cole about what's going on, and we're also going to drop the news about the two really, 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 really big pieces of news that the NXL has dropping. I gotta confirm with him first, and hopefully they haven't released it yet. But
What news?
I promised that I wouldn't share it. This is taking. I haven't even told Kyle yet.
He hasn't.
What news? NXL news?
Yeah.
Oh, what's it gonna be?
Dude, well, you're gonna have to tune into the Spick Span Show next Tuesday at 4 p.m. So I think the deal was signed. When I talked to him last week, he said he was signing it.
It's a deal.
Dude, we're gonna be on TV, bro.
No, it's not TV. It's not TV, unfortunately.
We don't want to be on TV.
TV. We're gonna be rich.
Put me on the YouTube, bro. Where's my Lambo?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need Lambos.
Yeah, look at that. The kid's already asleep. I've done my duty.
You did a great job.
A great job. Guarantee one. Stay out of the room until the kid's asleep. So yeah. Anyway, if anybody has anything directly, you can in Nadu on Iconic Paintball, and just kind of think of a couple of really solid questions about what's going on with the NXL, the state of the NXL, Tom Cole, or his job in particular, any of those things. So we've got a lot of really great stuff that is.
You should ask him if he uses CBD.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you be a part of that, but yes, I think he'll get a kick out of that.
Jason Motto said PTG already dropped the NXL news.
Well, they dropped the NXL rumors. And I was going to bring it up. What about NXL and random layouts?
Dude, whenever I want information about things, I go to PTG.
Yeah, that makes sense. So wait, what news did the PTG
They
drop?
referred to like inklings about blind
About what?
blind layouts.
Oh, who gives a crap about that? That's been done.
No, they're going to do it. Well, on PTG, they were talking about for 2 events, they're going to do it. But I heard today, potentially all events.
That's crap.
Allegedly. And apparently, yeah.
Bring it on, baby.
Bring it on.
I think you should just do blindfolded paintball.
I know.
All right. On that note, I'm out of here. Meter, you're the best. I'll see you soon. Ryan,
Wait,
safe travels.
do we have the winner for the whatever you're giving away?
Yeah. RR.
RR, and there was another winner from before that you hopefully wrote down that you can send me.
Sports Gable.
Yeah, Schwartzgate. I wrote that down.
All right, cool. So just send me their addresses and I'll send it.
All right.
See you, boys.
All right. Later, guys.
Good luck with the lobotomy.
Thanks, pal.
Hope you're the same.
All right. Well.
That guy's a lot of fun.
That guy's a lot of fun.
Well, we're almost at the 2-hour mark.
All right. Well, Kyle, you can pick a couple winners, or I could do a little random draw based on the name.
We have one question. We have to do the question.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What year did Malloy play on Heat?
Oh, there you
We're
go.
trying to figure it out, and I couldn't get to it. It was like 2015.
Wait, that was the question?
Was that a
That's my
trivia?
question.
Was that a trivia question that you just answered?
You
yourself?
just answered it.
It's not. It's not the answer.
Oh, so it's not 2015.
I don't know. I imagine they answered in the live chat already.
So hold on, if someone answers it correctly and it's a question you don't know the answer, are we gonna give them? So you just want to know?
Because it's easy to find out. So
I'm not looking at the answer. I see people guessing, but I don't know the answer. So how are we gonna do this?
Yeah, good one, Meter. That's what that.
I'm on the phone, man. You guys called me David.
Oh, did you just hang up on us?
Wait, didn't he play a couple seasons?
Yeah, I don't know. Well,
Meter must have
thanks
gone
for
to his elevator
yeah, thanks.
in his house.
Well, thanks for that one, Meter. So this is what I can do is I can, just to keep it fair for all the members as well, Kyle, why don't you scroll and find just a couple of people who answered the questions or been in there and just in the chat box, and we'll give them 2 $100 gift cards from Matrix Gear, and I'll follow, and anybody else who has won something from Matrix Gear, I'm gonna follow. Hey, there he is. I'll follow up with them, and I know that with the Cyber Monday, the Black Friday, and World Cup all kind of around the same area, they've been pretty busy. So I'll make sure that I follow up with Paul from Matrix Gear and get you guys your gift cards. And then Kyle, why don't you just pick 2 people? Carlsbad Water? What's up? You pick 2 people from the chat that are just kind of just at random, and then write them down, send me their info, and I'll fill that out. And then I'll do a wheel from out here, and I'll pick another couple of winners who are members of the show, and we'll send them some Gen X stuff. Oh, dude, Kyle.
Yeah.
We're 6 days into the Advent beer calendar, and I don't see that any of the beers missing. So
Yeah, I should have pulled one of those out today.
Yeah, you got to drink 6 of them.
Oh yeah.
Today.
Oh man.
Before the live ends.
Yeah, before the live ends, you got 10 minutes.
Oh no. They're probably they might be kind of cold.
You found 3. Oh, what is this?
Got a 24-pack of IPAs back there that are lukewarm.
Oh. Usher and trunk.
Is that what number did you pull?
What number 1?
Oh.
They're not in order.
Uno, amigo.
Yeah, you got to hit it with number 6.
I gotta hit up to number 6.
Crack it open.
Oh, it's already kind of cold.
All right.
Okay.
Those are tall boys too.
Oh.
Chuck.
It's okay.
It's
not the best.
tastes like something Maddie would like.
It's not terrible. I'm not a big fan of IPA. It doesn't taste as bad as an IPA. But it's also not that great.
There you go.
Could be a little bit colder. It tastes like it's like 7 years old. It was probably hot, then cold, then hot, then cold.
I love it when that happens.
Yeah. Oof. Yeah, it's not too good.
All right. Well, let's wrap it up. I gotta run. It's coming up at 10 o'clock, and I'm
All right.
Dawn comes early when Mom's knocking at the door at 7:30.
All right.
Get a
Well,
wave, bro. Go catch a wave.
Yeah, I wish.
we'll pick some more winners. Ryan and I, when we get off here with the wheel.
Yeah.
And then even more stuff next week. Thank you, Meter. Alex.
Of course.
As always, Ryan, thank you for tuning into our show.
Oh, thanks. It's really fun to be on this side of it. I appreciate it.
Yeah. All right. And we'll see you guys next week.
All right, you did it.
Hit it.